Hi students, welcome back to our class. This is Swarpa ma'am. Today we will know about relief of oceans. See here, relief features of complete world we know. Okay, continents, oceans, these are the relief features of complete world. Relief features of India: Himalayas, plateaus, peninsular plateaus, peninsular regions, plains, Indo-Gangetic plains. Okay, these are the relief features of India. Relief features of oceans: plains, plateaus, deeps. These are the relief features of ocean. See here, relief features of ocean, they have given you one photograph ma. See here, oceanic floor, that only I have drawn here. Okay, page number 30, it is page number 30. So these relief features, mainly ridges, those are ridges, canyons, okay, terraces, canyons, ridges and plateaus which is present in the deeper inside the sea, plateaus, terraces, okay na, these are the relief features of ocean. These are the relief features. Mostly we can't tell that, we can't say that sea from the seashore onwards, the depth as on it goes inside, its depth increases as we go into the sea. Okay na, into the sea the depth increases. What is happening here? What is happening? Already I said how the seas are formed before. The continental drifts means landscapes, completely the movement of land, the plain, actually all the continents was in the mixed form. Okay, single two continents, Angara land, Gondwana lands. Okay, hope you remember those all. So what happened due to that land movement, the sea, oceans has separated the continents, many continents. In the before lesson itself, in the before class itself, we came to know. Okay, so what happened? During this movement, so many ridges, so many canyons, so many plateaus and terraces are formed in the deeper surface of the sea. Deeper surface of this is the earth surface ma. What we are standing, where we are standing is the earth surface of the sea, earth surface of the land, earth surface of the sea is also present, ocean is also present, where we can't tell that equal depth is present. Equal depth is present from starting onwards, ocean shore onwards, only up to here the water is there. No, so many meters, some thousands of meters depth of ocean is seen. Okay, depth of ocean is always changing from one place to other place, and oceans are 5 oceans, you came to know that. The depth of these oceans are also different, and completely few oceans are completely ice formation is seen. Okay, so you just go through that. See here, reliefs of ocean, those are the reliefs of ocean. In that ocean floor, whatever the surface of the ocean is there, that ocean floor, it is divided into 4 parts ma, that is continental shelf. Okay, see here we have 7 continents, 5 oceans. 7 continents are separated with the 5 oceans. Okay, so there are many number of rivers. Before millions of years ago there was something, now the landform has changed. Okay, so what is happening? The continental shelves are present, continental slopes. You know what is slope? This is called as slope. Continental shelves, continental slopes, deep sea plains. In the depth of the sea there is a plains, that is also called as abyssal plain. Abyssal plain. Another one is oceanic deeps or trenches. Trenches on these, see here, shelves, slopes, plains, trenches. These are also seen on the land surface other than water. Okay, these are also seen on the land surface. If it is present in the sea, we are adding the continental deep sea, oceanic deeps, like that. In that only, that's a simple way to remember. Okay, so how these oceans are formed, what was the movement in the landscapes in the before classes only we said. Okay, next thing is the mostly due to depressions. Okay, some basins, due to basin formation on the land, due to some environmental condition, the basin, like certain depression, this is a surface, actual surface level, some depression occurred in the earth. These are called as basins. So these basins are filled with the water. They have later turned into the seas and oceans. That is the history of seas and oceans what we read. Okay. So we will go into the topic. See, reliefs of oceans. These are 4 ocean floors. These are the 4 ocean floors that is only represented in the diagrammatic way here. See here, first one is the continental shelf. Okay. See here, this is the land. This is the land surface. From the land surface only seashore, it will be moving deeper inside as we go. Okay, na? So this is the water surface of the water here, exactly surface of the water here up to certain level. So this is the land surface which is present in the ocean. Land surface which is present in the ocean. So we will call it as ocean floor. We are calling this one as a ground floor. This one we are calling it as a ocean floor. Where we are standing, we are calling it as a ground floor. Okay, ground floor, earth's floor. Okay, now where ocean contains a floor with certain different types of soil particles. Crust layers are also present, lot of magma is present, sometimes volcanic eruptions are seen from the sea itself. Okay, from here magma with certain force they will be rupturing outside. See, from the sea levels. Okay, lot of minerals and petroleum are extracted from the deeper layers of the sea only. Deeper layers of the sea means from the surface of the water. From the water they are extracting a crude oil or something else? No, from the mud layer, whatever the mud soil layer is present, from there only they are extracting. Okay, see here now if you go for this structure, the outermost surface here, from here we will start the diagram. Okay, so what we have here, this is the land. Okay, after the land, certain just like a seashore. Just like a seashore, there is a continental shelf. Little bit seashore, if we go near the seashore, little bit slope will be there, not complete slope. Okay, na? So up to certain extent, the few people we can go by walk inside the seas. You know very well. Okay, in the seashore, so many people will be playing there. So this one is the area between the land and sea. Completely depth slope of the sea. As we go up to certain extent only the person can go by walking. Afterwards if we know swimming only he can go into the sea. Okay, otherwise in the depth he may sunk away. Okay, now he will die there. So what is happening? There is a place between the land and sea that is called as continental shelf. That is called as continental shelf. This is extending up to 7.6%. Okay, each and every sea contains a continental shelf of 7.6%. How much ma? 7.6%. So nearly 200 meters along. It may stay up to 200 meters long. Up to 200 meters long we can go. Okay, later immediately the slope starts in the sea, means little bit depth, not in immediate cut, in the form of a slope. In the form of a slope it starts immediate, not like a trench. Okay, na? So it is starting like a slope, that is called as, from here, from the slope we can call it as a sea. That slope is called as continental slope. That slope is called as continental slope, which of 200 to, which is ranging from up to here. Continental shelf is of 200 meters. From continental shelf up to 3000 meters of 3000 meters we have continental slope. Okay, 200 to 3000 meters depth, percentage nearly 15% of ocean. This is a 7.6%, this is a 15% of ocean is present, means slope is of 15%, means completely, actually the sea is just like a basin round the sea completely, it has a slope. Only one part we have taken. Okay, so what is happening? That depth is of from 200 to 3000 meters depth. Okay, so here continental slope, in this continental slope we have submarine canyons also, like this. These are the just like trenches, those are the canyons, we will call it as submarine. These are emerged in continental slope. See here, continental shelf, submarine shelf of in the Arctic Ocean. Okay, see here I said about continental shelf in the Siberian. Okay, Siberian, it is Siberian shelf in Arctic Ocean. Which ocean? Arctic Ocean. It is ranging of, it is the largest one it seems, which is ranging of, this will be ranging of how much long distance, how much width of 1500 kilometers. 1500 kilometers width is present it seems only in the Arctic region, means Arctic it is completely covered with the ice region only. So, a slight water will be present up to here we may get, okay. That only ranges up to 1500 kilometers of ocean is containing with the ice with very little depth, which is present, which in which region we can see this kind of in Siberian shelf, in the continental shelf, okay na. So, which is of 1500 kilometers distance, okay na. Next thing is continental slope, mainly continental shelves. There is an importance of continental shelves mainly for fishing, okay. Crude oil, natural gases are found in this one. Building seaports is possible here, okay. For building the seaports, we know seaport not only on the seashore, they also move up to certain extent seaport into the sea, okay na, into the sea, where number of exports and imports is in tons of big trolleys by cranes they will be carrying into the ships. The place where the exchange of export and import is seen, exchange of raw materials is seen, that is called as seaport ma. Seaport can be constructed only on the continental shelves. We can't construct anything on the continental slopes, okay. So, these continental slopes, these are the boundaries that indicates the continent. So many continents are separated by the sea itself, okay na. So, how these are formed? Mainly the erosion of glaciers and rivers. How these continental slopes are formed? Mainly by the erosion and the erosion of glaciers and rivers, okay, glaciers and the rivers. Next one is deep sea plains. Third one, if you go from this one is a slope up to here, I have drawn with an indication with arrow mark, okay. This is a plain land, little bit trench here in the middle, again it starts with the plain land, where there is a trench in between. During the slope, I said in the starting lessons itself how these slopes are formed. Two slopes in the like this, they will be forming here. So, this is a magma production is seen in this area. So, in this complete area, that is why little bit like this they will be, okay. So, in this form they stay, okay. This region and up to here we will call it as deep sea plains. That is a complete deep sea plain which is extending from up to here 3000 meters. From 3000 to 600 meters depth they will be there. How much? 3000 to 600 meters depth. Which, how much depth these are present? What is the depth of the sea from the upper surface of the sea? It is of 6000 meters from the surface of the sea. From here if we go down, how much meters of depth we can see? Exactly 6000 meters. So, it is starting from 3000 to 6000 depth. So, this is also, the plains are of ocean basin. So, completely I said what is ocean basin. This is a ocean basin, okay na. So, this is the ocean basin and center we have mid ocean ridge. What is that called as? Mid ocean ridge, okay. After this, the fourth part, okay, fourth part of the ocean floor is oceanic trenches, little bit completely cut. Up to here it will be going plain, and there again immediate cut into deeper layers again. Immediate cut means little bit more depth and moves forward with a lot of magma centers in the same, in between after this ma. So, that is called as oceanic trenches or deep oceanic trenches, or we can also call it as oceanic trenches which is of 6000 meters. Where these are present? From here to 6000 meters, from here also those are of 6000 meters, okay. So, these deep oceanic trenches, nearly 57 deeps are present in our oceans. So 50, out of 57 they have mentioned only 3 for you ma. What are those 3? I'll write here. Challengers, those trenches name ma, challengers, or those are also called as Marina, Utroco or Naves, okay, Java. These are the three deep sea trenches, okay. So first 2 challengers or Marina, Utroco, Naves are present in the this one is present in the Pacific Ocean, this is present in the Atlantic Ocean, and Java is present in the Indian Ocean with a depth of, see here whatever the Java oceanic trench which is present in the Indian Ocean, not India, sorry, in the Indian Ocean. So that is of 7,450 meters depth. How much depth? 7,450 meters. Lot of depth, immediate trench cut in the sea. So this will be in a very depth position where I think any organism can grow. In these areas only the organisms like phytoplanktons, the organisms which live in water, plants which live in water, phytoplanktons and animals, okay, and hard shell molluscas, algae can live in these areas, but this is very high different tropical conditions seen here, okay. So maybe may grow or may not grow, okay na. So this is about the reliefs of ocean, this is about reliefs of ocean, okay. Thank you, hope you understand this.